Hey guys, Derek here, and today I want to talk about getting to your goals. I have a very in-depth questionnaire that my face-to-face clients go through before they sign on with me to make sure that they understand what they are trying to achieve and how they're going to get there and set time frames and whatnot. And today I just wanted to go through 5 steps to get to your goals. Okay, and as Winston Churchill said, never, 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 never give up. All right, the only time that you lose is if you quit. All right, so we're not going to quit. But there are some key fundamentals to setting effective goals and not setting yourself up for failure. So let's go through those, okay? All right, here we go. So step 1, only one at a time. So set one goal at a time. I run into this with my clients all the time, especially with nutrition. It's they'll come in, they'll want to make big changes. They'll give me their nutrition as to what they've eaten, and I used to make the mistake of changing a bunch of things all at once. And now what we do is baby steps. So if I see a glaring opportunity, that's all we work with for the first week or two. So for example, I had a client come in and she's awesome, but she has a challenge with drinking soda. And she would drink a couple cans a day. Well, and even though it was diet soda, it's still going to impact your results. So that was the first glaring opportunity that we worked on. So we set that one goal, and she's awesome. She's already beat it. It's only been a few days later, actually a week later. And so she's awesome. But that's the way to set your goals. So set one goal at a time. Break your bigger goals into smaller chunks and use laser-like focus. What happens when you get multiple goals, and it's the same in business, fitness, whatever you're doing, with work, stuff like that. If you have too many goals going on, you get pulled in too many directions. You need to keep that laser focus, almost like tunnel vision, and focus on that one goal. And once you get to that goal, set the next goal. Okay? Hope that makes sense. It's just to simplify everything. Okay? Next, start slow. You're getting into a new fitness program, new nutrition program, and you are gung-ho. You're like, I want results yesterday. And that's awesome. Keep that intensity, but start slowly. That way you don't set yourself up for failure by going too hard, setting too many goals. And just set the small goal, go for that, and start slowly. Don't get too gung-ho and overdo it. It's not a race. You have to remember, it's the same thing I tell the rest of my clients. It's a lifestyle. You're going to do this for the rest of your life. You may get to your goal before the end of your life, hopefully, but this is a life change. It's not a quick fix. It's not a one pill scheme. It's a lifestyle, and you're going to use the rest of your life, hopefully, to stay in shape and help others get in shape in your family, stuff like that. Okay, and just like I said, break your goals into smaller, bite-sized chunks. So if you have a goal of losing 50 pounds, break it down over 5 months. That's 10 pounds a month. That's an achievable chunk. Focus on that 10 pounds for that month. Don't focus on the big picture, because have the big picture there, but don't focus on it too much because it's easy to get discouraged. Okay? Small baby steps and bite-sized chunks. Okay? Step 3, know the why. This is so important, and this is why I have my clients fill out this questionnaire that I have. I mean, it takes them a good 35, 40 minutes to fill it out and send it back to me. And it pre-qualifies or screens my clients to know who's serious and who's not. And I'm lucky. 99% of the people that come to see me are very serious. But they need to know the why. Why is it important to you? Write it down. And that's what we do. In our initial consultation, we understand the why. What makes this important? What drives you to need this change? Don't just come in and say, I need a change, and not know the why. The why is so unbelievably important. And you need to know the reasons intimately. And what I do is I know my clients' reasons just as well as they do, because they've written it all out and gone over it with me, and I'll keep hammering them, once a week, once every couple of weeks. Hey, remember what you said. You said you wanted this. You wanted this. You wanted to drop these pounds so you could fit into this set of skinny jeans. Whatever the case is. And memorize and visualize. So keep a log, a journal, write them down, and just go to them every few weeks. And just refresh your memory as to why you're doing it, because it's really easy to forget why you started the fitness program or nutrition program. Okay? Number 4, think about it. So here's a key one too. How will you feel when you hit it? Okay, what's life going to be like? How are you going to feel when you look in the mirror? How are you going to feel in your clothes? When you go to social events, what's that going to feel like? Okay, and stay connected to that end result, because it's going to drive you when the going gets tough. And believe me, the going gets tough in every single instance of dealing with clients. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. It's a lifelong thing. If it was easy, everybody would be fit, and that'd be pretty boring. So, nice, but boring. So, it's tough. It's a journey. Enjoy the journey, but think about how awesome it's going to be when you get to that goal, okay? Step 5, put it all on the line, put your money where your mouth is. Invest in that program. Invest in a trainer. Invest in a nutritionist. Get that gym membership. Buy that set of clothes that you think you'll fit into eventually. Put it out there. Put it on Facebook. Tell your friends and family, all those people that will support you. And tell them, yo, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing 50 pounds in the next 5 months. Who's with me? Who's going to support me? Get the support. Get rid of the naysayers. Try to learn to quiet that inner critic. And that's probably your biggest demon and biggest battle is the inner critic. Your own mind telling you that you can't do it. Okay, the mind is an amazing thing, but it can be a real pain in the butt at times. Okay, so I hope those 5 steps make sense. Keep it simple. Work towards a single goal till you get to it. Baby steps. Think about where you're going to be when you get there. How awesome is that going to feel? And put it on the line. Put your money where your mouth is, man. Get out there, get it done. Tell people you're going to do it because that's going to create accountability. And you'll be surprised what that accountability will do. All right, guys, that's it for this quick one for this week. All right, you guys take care and get after it.